Welcome to Expat Escape. I'm Sean.
And I'm Rebecca.
And today we're talking about food. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode we are going to take you guys through a basic day in the life of two aspiring digital nomads here in Canggu, Bali. We're going to take you around to show you what we do in a day, where we go to work, the kind of prices that we pay, and we're also going to show you some of our favorite healthy restaurants. So we're going to take you to some of our most affordable places where we get really good quality food and excellent value for money. So stay tuned.
What are you doing?
And if you're a man with a beard coming to Bali, it is very humid here. Bring a brush. Your face will be frizzy like a chia pet all day. So pretty.
Can't forget the lip liner.
I'm glad I don't have to put this on because I would go outside looking like a scarecrow. Yeah, your skills is way better with a pencil than mine. 75 squirts later. All the freshness.
So in Bali, where it is so warm, I didn't bring a curler or a straightener or any products for my hair. I find the best thing to do is just put my hair in braids overnight, and look at that. It's like I got my hair done. So if you're coming to Bali, don't waste putting that stuff in your luggage. Perfect. So in Bali, I can't say it's easy to find a pharmacy or a place to get supplements, but in Canggu, it seems like everything is available here to get. I personally take vitamin B12 and iron. I have very low energy, and I found that I was napping a lot lately. So there are tons of pharmacies in Canggu where you can pick up supplements like this.
To add to our day of healthy eating, anytime we don't have a lot of protein with breakfast, we've found some vegan protein here in town. We're not vegans, we love meat, but we are both lactose intolerant. We can't have milk, we can't have nice things like chocolate, ice cream, regular gelato, and milk in our coffee, and creamer, and all of the nice things that everybody loves, including donuts because they have butter and butter has milk. And if you're lactose intolerant, you know the struggle. So we need other options, which are usually very hard to find for lactose free, especially for supplements, proteins. So I managed to find this in Canggu. It's a local brand. It's a chocolate vegan protein, and it's actually not too bad. Like everywhere in the world now, I'm pretty sure protein is very expensive no matter where you go, and it's no exception here. A big tub of regular whey protein or whey protein isolate is like $100 a tub Canadian. So you're not getting any deals on supplements here. I paid like 35 or 40 bucks for this little bag, and it's only 28 servings. So it is not cheap for protein here. For anyone that's lactose intolerant, there are options. You can find them, you just gotta look for them.
I'll dress as a new flavor.
I makes fun of Ma every day for this. She puts her helmet on and leaves it on all day. In the stores, in the grocery stores, in the coffee shop, and then she zooms away. There she goes. There she goes.
Buddy? Hi. She's so fancy. We've been eating smoothie bowls every single day since we've been in Bali for almost 2 months now, and we finally found the best smoothie bowl in all of Bali. It's called Shake It Up, protein to the people. Come on inside, we're going to show you what we ordered.
Morning, guys. How are you? Good. We're back. So this is the menu. Everything is protein loaded. Definitely built for fitness enthusiasts and bodybuilders. We're excited to try that.
So my favorite thing about the smoothies here is that all of them can be made vegan. Like Sean said to you earlier, we're not vegan, but we're lactose intolerant. Everything here you can make vegan, and the vegan protein powder here is 10 out of 10. A gear from Phuket. Make it vegan. And switch out the mango for dragon fruit. She's here. Look how beautiful she is.
Ooh, that looks good.
Back to my beautiful bowl. I got the dragon fruit one, so it's a dragon fruit blend. I have strawberries, bananas. I supplement my mango with dragon fruit because I like dragon fruit better. And it has the best granola, coconut flakes, and then honey drizzled over it. It has the best, thickest consistency. The best, thickest consistency. And it comes out so cold, so refreshing. We crave these bowls. Crave these bowls.
What, you give it a 1 out of 10?
10, 15, 20.
That good?
That good. So good.
That's why we keep coming back. This is our #1 breakfast smoothie bowl place on the list for all of
And
Canggu.
the fruit here is always so fresh.
It's called Shake Up. 100% recommend. So I got the invisible lat syndrome. It's hilarious names and stuff here, but it is. Oh my god. Every time I eat this bowl, I've had the same bowl like 5 times now. Every time we eat, it's the same reaction. Eyes closed and a wow. The best tasting granola of any smoothie bowl we've had in Bali so far. There's also really good Wi-Fi here. There's also a loyalty program where you can get benefits for life. Forever discounts. And on top of that, anything here can be veganized. So that's meal #1 of the day. That's our breakfast. I had the Invisible Lat Syndrome protein smoothie bowl with 45 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, 40 grams of fat. And Rebecca had Gear from the Bucket, it's called, which is like a dragon fruit based smoothie bowl on top. Hers has 32 grams of protein, 89 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat. So super healthy, super hefty breakfast. Mine's like 849 calories, hers is 540 calories. So after you eat this, you're sustained for a few hours. We're gonna head off now to our next place where we're gonna go do some work. So we're gonna set up shop in the coffee shop. And
The temperature in this box is a lot different. Look at you put your fingers in the box. It's warm.
When the ADHD hits hard, Rebecca decides that the temperature inside the tissue box is different than the temperature outside the tissue box.
I slipped my finger in and it was warm.
Why would you finger the tissue box?
I was fingering my box. Oh. Okay, hold on. I want to talk about some of the names on the menu. Come here. We have Flamingo on Trend. It's a personal favorite of mine. Jack Smurf. Gorilla Guns. Pumpachino. Our favorite, Invisible Lat Syndrome, which I think is really funny.
Alright, ready to go? Alright, thanks a lot, man. Have a good day. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. I love that place. So good. Off to stop #2. Let's go do some work. Do you remember exactly where the little engine is? are here now just a few blocks up from our Airbnb at the Little Engine Cafe. So our Smoothie Bowl was our main breakfast, but we will be hungry again in a few hours. And this place has the best really big full plate of food and very well priced. Food is good, staff is friendly. We can definitely vouch for it that the food is consistent, and they have coffee and good Wi-Fi. It's really busy in there right now for breakfast, which is no surprise because it's a nice little restaurant. So we just got one meal here at Little Engine Cafe. This is what I meant when I said big portions. Extremely affordable, huge plate of food.
Thank you so much. I got a tuna sandwich. I haven't had a tuna sandwich since I was like 5 probably. So I don't even know if I like tuna sandwiches. We need to try something different, and I love sourdough bread. I don't normally get sandwiches here. Normally I'll have what Sean has, the eggs and toast. The food that we've had here so far has been really good. So taste test.
What's the verdict?
Oh my god.
Really good?
Dill?
Oh yeah, there's dill in there.
That was really good.
We like that. When you go to a restaurant and you find something you like and they make it exactly the same every time. It's not different every time you go in because a different person made it. It's always the same. That's what we like.
Vegetable is a green onion. I love green onions. I love onions. There's onions on this too.
I can smell the dill from here.
The little pieces of dill in the tuna.
Sandwich looks good.
It is good. Have a bite. It's
One
really
thing
good.
they do in Bali and Lombok as well, very small portions of fries. I've seen some places actually serve a meal with 5 French fries. The least I seen was 3 French fries. Not even joking. But yeah, that's our meal. So it looks like we're going to be stuck at our workspace for a little bit.
Yeah, 'cause it's raining.
Yeah, it's pouring outside. We have our computers, electronics, everything with us.
And no dry bag.
And no dry bag. Lucky enough, our Airbnb is only 2 minutes down the road, but we're going to get pretty soaked in 2 minutes because it's pissing rain outside. So we're going to hold out here as long as we can. It's almost 4 o'clock, and the coffee place is supposed to close at 4 o'clock. Just our luck. We definitely won't be filming outside because it is torrential downpour. So. That sucks. We made it. We waited till the very last minute just before the cafe closed and the rain stopped. So we jumped on and we booped down here as fast as we could. I think we're gonna go to the gym and then after that head out for dinner. And for dinner tonight we're gonna be heading to one of our favorite places since we've been at this Airbnb in central Canggu, which is directly across the road. Maybe 30-40 seconds walk from the door of our Airbnb. It's called...
That's where we're going?
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going. Rebecca likes the comment.
I love it there. It's my favorite one in Canggu. I don't know if I'm going to do tacos, a Mexican bowl, or a combination bowl.
The Mexican bowl's really
The
good.
Mexican bowl is so good. So good.
Very well priced too. It's not crazy cheap, but the quality is also really good.
Yeah.
So we don't mind paying an extra $1 or $2 Canadian to have a really good meal that we know is consistently good every time we get it. You can get a cheap meal here for $4 or $5.
But that's like
We
going to be
paid-
like your authentic war rooms. The westernized stuff do tend to be more expensive, but this place is westernized and it's fairly cheap for being westernized.
Western food and convenience and the comforts of home come at the prices of home. Not as expensive as Canada. The value for money is still really good, but eating local Indonesian food, you're talking like $4 for a pretty good meal.
We've eaten for $1 in some places.
Yeah, like to go out and have 2 entire dinners and barely break a $5 bill,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
And the food is super tasty when you do eat the Indonesian delicacy.
Yeah.
So,
The classic Indonesian delicacy, the shoestring McCain's French fry, frozen. Quite the authentic cuisine. Here in Canggu, where it's such the main tourist hub of Bali now, there's a 15% tax, which is the same as what we pay in Newfoundland, Canada, which is crazy. But luckily enough, the prices are so low that by the time you add the 15%, it is still really affordable. But some places are definitely a lot more expensive than others. Like you can spend serious money here if you wanted to. We try to eat on a budget, but at the same time, we're not eating garbage. We haven't got Bali Billy once. We're very diligent, and I think that will be a future video, how not to get Bali Billy. It is easy to get it. We've been here almost 7 weeks, and we have not got Bali Billy once. We pride ourselves in that. whatever we did, but we're definitely going to do a video of how not to get Bali belly and give you guys the best pointers of the exact things we did, and we haven't got sick.
Just a lot of chocolate shits.
Now karma may get us for that. We may go to supper tonight and get salmonella poisoning. Who knows? But
2 hours later.
so we may have dozed off for a little nap after we got back. Waiting for the rain to stop, we lied down, we got a little sleepy there, so we're gonna go to the gym now. We're gonna head up to, it's called the Brother Gym. It's the place that we went to in Canggu when we were here last month. We like the place, so it's a really good gym. We're gonna head up there, do a workout for a couple hours. It's leg day, and it's hot, so this one's gonna be a suffering day. And then we're gonna come back, get a shower, and take you guys to dinner. Alright, after about hour to 2 hours of procrastination, having a shower and trying to figure out where to eat, we are starving, and every time we get hungry, the longer we wait, the harder it is to pick out something to eat. Canggu has hundreds of excellent restaurants with like 4.5 stars and up ratings, and the hungrier we get, the longer it takes us to pick one. Is anyone else guilty of that? You guys also struggle when you get too hangry and then you can't pick a place? So we're hangry and indecisive. It's a horrible combination. After like an hour and a half, I think we're gonna go back to the exact same place we went about 5 times this week, which is the Common Restaurant, right across the road. Same place we talked about earlier. Are we good for the Common, Ma?
Yep.
Ma's hangry too, so she hasn't got too much to say. We gotta feed her before she passes away. We're so hungry. We're at the Common now. She's getting the mix bowl. So anyway, here's the place. It's pretty quiet in here now. It looks really quiet here, but it's usually actually really busy. We just got here very late tonight. They close at 10 p.m. and we got here at like 9:20. That's why it's so quiet. We were here yesterday and the place was blocked, so it's a very busy place, very popular place. Good reviews, excellent food, and really fast service. Taco Tuesdays. That's Rebecca's jam. She loves tacos. Look how juicy that is. We just ate this in like 5 minutes. How satisfied are we, man? Are they good?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. The Mexi Bowl is a win. The prices are really good though. The Mex Bowl and my Make a Bowl are only 90,000 rupiah each. Around $8 Canadian, but then you have the 15% tax, so it's like $8 to $9.
At least $15 minimum.
You'd be hard pressed to get that, I'd say, for $20 or more in Canada.
We also have salted caramel cheesecake.
We have what?
Salted caramel cheesecake.
Salted caramel cheesecake. And carrot cake and desserts and cookies and muffins and almond croissants. This place is dangerous. And that's the day in the life of eating here in Canggu. So,
I'm full.
Yep, me too. We ate that really fast. It was good though. A total up of basically what we spent per person today. We're right around 300 to 320,000 rupiah for the day.
Each?
Roughly, yeah. Give or take a little bit because our meals were a little bit different in price. So that totals out to roughly about
$26.
Yeah, about $26 Canadian dollars per person for the day. But now that's not being sparing. We did save some money because we generally don't order drinks when we go out. Sometimes we'll have coffee, but usually we always have water with us. So we save a bunch by not ordering drinks. Obviously, if you're going to be a big spender and you're going to buy a beer, a mixed drink, or mocktails every time you go out, that price can very easily climb up to 500,000 rupiah for a day very quickly.
And we are eating Western food at really fancy restaurants.
Yeah, at nice places. That is a bit expensive if you total it up for the whole month. We generally don't spend that much. It's just in the Canggu area, it's a little bit more expensive for nice things and some of the Western conveniences, which you do miss when you're away from home long enough. Sometimes we eat the local food, but other times we just want a burger and fries. But you gotta spend a little bit, even though we're here on a budget.
We don't drink, we don't party, we don't do drugs. We eat food.
So we save a lot of money by not drinking pretty much at all. Occasionally a beer. And we enjoy a drink, but our bellies don't, unfortunately, so we don't really drink. Most of our money is probably saved on drinks, honestly. But anyways, that's our overview of eating in Canggu for a day. Again, if you're on a budget, it's very easy to go a lot cheaper than that. We want to spend a little bit while we're in Canggu because we really like some of the places here, and we may not be back for years. We may not be back ever again. We don't know. So we're going to enjoy it while we're here because we only have a week and a half left.
So if we spend an extra $5 a day, who cares? We're enjoying it. You gotta live life. But anyways, that's all for us for tonight. You got anything to add, Ma?
No.
Ma's tired. She's ready for sleep.
Good night.
She's had a big taco salad, so she's ready for a snooze. Alright. See you guys.
Good night.
Good night.